I think in the same spirit of thanks with which I opened these questions, I also want to just take a moment and recognize the members of the press who are here, the reporters and photographers who ensure that these proceedings are truly accessible to the public, and ask you to describe your approach to press freedom. The question of prior restraint has been litigated. A famous case in the context of the Pentagon Papers in the latter years of the Vietnam War. I believe for all of us on this committee, we recognize the vital role of press freedom in ensuring the free exchange of ideas, access to truth and debate in our democracy. How will you approach cases that implicate press freedom?
Thank you, Senator. This is another area in which there is well-established case law that supports the freedom of the press to be able to write and report. There is a general obligation of truth in terms of the press, but also a recognition that sometimes there may be things that get published that aren't exactly accurate. And so the court in New York Times versus Sullivan determined a higher standard of liability for press. Things that are put out in the press have to be knowingly false. There's an actual malice test because the court was balancing concerns about libel, people claiming that they have been misrepresented in the press, with the need to allow the press to do their job. The overall understanding is that press freedom, again, is one of the First Amendment freedoms that are undergird our democracy.